I'm Saintless Man, and I am a super spy. You know, it's just kind of, I kind of just fell into it. You know, I don't even know how to begin. I'm a little nervous about this. You know, I don't talk in front of the camera much. You know, I'm usually behind the scenes and stuff like that. Maybe that's how I got into it. You know, in gym, I was always put inside the locker, so you wouldn't see me. I didn't run as much. Not very physical and stuff. And then one day I got angry, and you know, I kind of took matters in my own hands, and I just disappeared. No one saw me. So yeah, I was pretty good at it. Natural. Family life. You know, everybody always cries on your show, and I'm not gonna cry. Okay. You know, hey, I'm not going that route. Family life, huh? You're not gonna get me. I'm just not gonna cry. You know, it can be tough. You know, it can be lonely, but hey. Well, I would say hide underneath your bed for as long as you can. Learn how to hold your breath forever, and learn how to not eat for days. And then I think you'd be a super spy. You know, it's kind of like those video games where you only have a certain amount of bullets left, and you run into the crowd and you start shooting, and it doesn't work because you always get killed. It's kind of like that. I just don't have a game plan. I just run into it just shooting, and if I win, I win, and if I lose, I lose. So far, I've been pretty lucky. Diablo's not a very good bad guy, and his henchmen are not very good at all, so I'm pretty blessed in that area. You know, I'm kind of worried if I do fight another opponent, that they're gonna get me.
You might become underprepared.
Right.
Because El Diablo is
I just
so
go
bad.
in shooting. You know, it's odd that you bring that up, because during one of our tapings, I passed right by a henchman who's sleeping, and you know, which is fine. If he's good at that, then I'm gonna let him do it. You know, I'm not gonna wake him up, I'm not gonna disturb him. You know, I don't feel that's my position to do that. You know, as somebody that's a super spy, I feel it's management's position to wake him up and say, hey, you know what, you need to get to work. That's something I shouldn't be doing. So if I can go about doing my job, I'm gonna let him do his job. But so far, it doesn't seem like they're really good at their job. So, like I said, once again, I'm very blessed at this position. You know, I'm scared to fight another supervillain.
They definitely make you look good.
They do.
They do. They really do a good job making you look good.
I really found my my knack in things with Mr. Gadget, Inspector Gadget.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wish I had those go-go gadget arms some days. You know, especially when I'm falling off the cliff. I don't have that kind of talent. You know, I don't know where he gets that from. I don't know who does his tailoring. I wish I knew these things, but that's one of my lifelong dreams, is to meet Inspector Gadget and say, hey, can I just learn from you? To tell you the truth, I bought all my stuff at the Big Jim's military surplus store.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're not, you know, it's a small organization. It's just getting started, so, you know, most of our stuff we buy, you know, they pay us back every now and then with petty cash, but, you know, most of the stuff I bought on my own. I try to get the cool stuff, but, you know, once again, they're starting off, so I don't get paid as much and as well. But hopefully one of these days, you know, we get some good stuff, you know. No, not really. We really don't have a set schedule. It's just they call us in, we do what we gotta do, and then we go home. Sometimes I get 4 hours of sleep, sometimes I don't sleep at all. Sometimes on a plane trip to Kosovo, sometimes I'm just walking down the street. You know, there's not really anything, you know, to kind of go off of. There's so many to choose from. I like the windmill kick.
The windmill kick?
Yeah, I like just walking out doing a windmill kick. I mean, there's nothing like it in the world. It looks good, especially catch on video. If you catch them right there in the jaw, you know, sometimes it breaks, sometimes it just hurts really bad. But either way, it's the funnest thing to do. And afterwards, you get kind of dizzy and you kind of gotta get your balance again. Then you're taking off. I mean, oh man, to fly in the air like that and just to do that kick it's just something you really just gotta experience.
It's like surreal. I mean, it's almost like an out-of-body experience as you watch yourself.
It's slow motion. The world just kind of stops, and you're just spinning. It's, you know, it's poetic in a lot of ways.
Yeah, almost kind of like a figure skater doing the triple axel.
Exactly.
Except for you're watching your heel make contact with their jaw.
Exactly. And I'm telling you, when you connect, you can actually see the jaw break. It
Yeah.
is,
Like in slow motion when the.
and you can hear the sounds. I mean, it's just, it's so amazing. There's nothing like it in the world. You know, the only thing I really found as I read my Bible here from time to time is that sin can't live inside of you because God's seed is planted inside of you. So that's kind of what I live by. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that.